For the past few years, Vietnam is becoming one of the top destinations for real estate investors all around the world. Since the change of the Vietnam housing law in July 2015, the demand from foreign buyers for high-end properties has surprisingly increased, turning Vietnam to a new vibrant destination for real estate investment. However, in the first half of 2018, Vietnam real estate market has been facing with insufficient supply in the high-end apartment segment, which is known to promisingly bring the highest return on investment thanks to the multiple factors, causing difficulties for buyers in making decisions to purchasing due to lack of options. Even though the market offers high potential, it is still quite a young one regionally compared. Everything is still on its way to be formed. Understandably, foreign buyers need a clearer guidance, especially on the housing law, a more transparent purchasing process, as well as more informative updates on the market to be able to have the confidence in making a purchase. So going through this video, I will bring you the insight into this market, an overall pictures of the economy of Vietnam, as well as a decent guidance for foreigners on purchasing property in Vietnam. Additionally, there will be an up-to-date list of top properties for sales in Ho Chi Minh City till the end of this year. In order to continue to the growth of the economy of Vietnam, the government recognizes the importance of investment into infrastructure. As such, it's notable that Vietnam is investing in more in infrastructure as a percentage of GDP than any other countries in Southeast Asia. Manufacturing is the main benefactor of FDI at 39%, while 27% goes towards real estate. The two areas which benefit the most from FDI are Hanoi with 29% and Ho Chi Minh City with 18%. Moving to market overview, the supply-demand dynamics in Ho Chi Minh City are extraordinary at the moment. Overall supply has dropped 35% for the last 12 months, while sales has increased by 22% in the same period. As a result, we had a strong absorption rate of 56%. In essence, there is considerable pent-up demand for that added supply. Grade B has been the main driver of demand with an increase of 31% year over year. The new product trend, which has been driving the market demand, is projects located within 5 to 10 minutes drive to CBD, attractively priced, and have the factors that appeal buy-to-let investors. The three best performing districts in Ho Chi Minh City has been District 2 of more than 30%, District 7 18%, and District 8 15%, all of which have been benefit from improved infrastructure. Ho Chi Minh City has always been the most vibrant destination for all kinds of investment. Ho Chi Minh City is Vietnam's commercial center and accounts for a large share of the national economy, contributing to over 20% to the country's overall GDP, 25% of the total industrial production. As of 2018, the population of Ho Chi Minh City has reached approximately 9 million registered residents. This number will steadily increase over the next few years. From 2012 to 2020, the number of middle-income class has been expected to triple. Vietnam has a very young demographic. of 70% of the population is under age of 35. The increase in the middle class is actually helping the demand for housing because this young demographic is looking for a better lifestyle compared to what is being offered from conventional housing. Many generations living in the same house. From this new lifestyle, the young generation preferred moving out into these high-rises that offers a full range amenities package. The culture shift has brought new demand for housing into the market. A notable change in Vietnam apartment as a whole is that there has been a huge shift for owner occupation. The majority of buyers are occupiers, around 30% of buyers are investors, and very small portion are speculators, which means buy to flip in a short period of time, which means this is actually healthy for the market. Looking more further into Ho Chi Minh City infrastructure, so what is coming up? Ho Chi Minh City is always the top choice for investment among the whole country, even for local buyers or foreign buyers, thanks to many factors. Strong economic growth, low supply in the luxury segment, attractive entry price, estimated average rental yield of 5.8% per annum, tremendous opportunities for capital appreciation, ease of owning property in Vietnam for foreigners with new change in law. Over the last 10 years, Ho Chi Minh City has been changing amazingly fast, mainly thanks to the development of infrastructure. Many connecting bridges and roads have been built, together with the vibrant urbanization in some areas, have brought a new modern appearance for the city. Coming into the existing infrastructure in Ho Chi Minh City, first is the Saigon Bridge number 2. It was completed since 2013 and has been putting in operation for quite some years now. This is one of the main bridges that connect District 2 to District 1, which is the CBD of Ho Chi Minh City. Dong Tay Avenue, completed in 2011. Connecting Diamond Island, completed in 2018. Thủ Thiêm Tunnel, completed in 2011. Bình Lợi Bridge, 2013. Phú Mỹ Hưng Urban Area, 2018. More importantly is the upcoming infrastructure in Ho Chi Minh City. There is a 6 lanes of Thủ Thiêm Bridge number 2 connecting District 1 and District 2. Next is the Thủ Thiêm New Urban Area, which is also known as the Pudong of Ho Chi Minh City. This is one of the hottest topics we've been talking about for the past few years. I will make sure there is a whole video coming up talking about Thủ Thiêm, just about Thủ Thiêm. And a very important upcoming infrastructure in the east of Ho Chi Minh City is Long Thanh International Airport. This infrastructure is huge. With this airport, there will be a tremendous amount of return on investment for properties in Ho Chi Minh City. Last but not least, one of the most important upcoming infrastructure is the Metro Line system. The Metro Line number 1 has been built for more than 5 years and is coming to its completion very soon. It is expected to be put in operation next year, 2022. This metro line will come all the way from the CBD all the way to District 2 and down to District 9. So let's jump into how to make a purchase. The new Vietnam residential housing law, which has taken effect from 1st of July 2015, has opened up the Vietnam real estate market to foreign ownership. So who can buy Vietnam real estate? Before, foreigners who are working in Vietnam for at least 1 year and meet other criteria. After July 2015, foreign individuals who are permitted to enter Vietnam are allowed to purchase property in Vietnam with ownership. Properties. Before, foreigners can only purchase apartment. After July 2015, residential properties, apartments, and landed houses are allowed to be purchased by foreign buyers. In details, 30% of total units in one apartment development is the maximum quota for foreigners. 10% of total landed properties, such as villas and houses, in a landed project, or 250 landed property units in one administrative ward. What about duration? Before, 50 years only. No extension, no pink book. After July 2015, 50 years and can be extended to another 50 years subjected to the authorities' approval. So it's approximately 100 years of ownership. Purpose. Before, only self-occupation, self-use. After July 2015, occupying, sales, lease, inheritance, mortgage, donation. And what are the taxes involved? A foreigner may either directly or authorize a third party by power of attorney to declare and pay tax at a district level tax bureau at the district where property is located. Tax on purchase. Value-added tax, which is also called VAT, is 10%. VAT is taxed on any sales of property by local or foreigners. Administration fee. This is a very minimal administration fee is to be granted an ownership certificate at the current regulation. Registration tax for ownership. This is 0.5% registration tax for obtaining the house ownership certificate on the apartment value. Maintenance fee, also called sinking fund. The maintenance fee, commonly referred to as sinking fund, is a fund contributed by buyers of a development to maintain commonly owned areas of the development. It is used for major capital expenditures in the common area of the building and overhauls of commonly owned areas in order to preserve quality. Currently, the sinking fund is 2% of the house or apartment price before VAT. Tax on resales. Personal income tax when you resell your apartment in the future. If personal income is earned through the assignment or resales of apartments or houses, a 2% personal income tax has to be paid on the transacted value. Tax on leasing. Personal income tax. If personal income is earned through rental of house or apartment, 5% VAT and 5% PIT has to be paid on revenue. For rental income exceeding 100 million Vietnam dong per year, a business license tax of 1 million Vietnam dong per year applies. What about payment schemes? Generally, for projects under construction, which is also known as off-plan project, the payment scheme is decided by developers and agreed with purchasers. Housing laws limit the maximum collection before handover to be up to 70% for local Vietnamese developers and up to 50% for foreign developers. The law also stipulates that 5% is to be collected upon issuance of the pink book. A default interest shall be applied as agreed in the sales and purchase agreement. Commonly, the default interest rate is at 1.5% per month of the late amount. If this violation exceeds the time given in the sales and purchase agreement, the developer has the right to terminate the contract and forfeit an amount. At a common practice, the forfeiture amount is roughly 20% to 30% of the apartment selling price. Handover process. Upon the completion of the building, the developer shall serve a handover notice to the buyer to indicate the date of handover for the units and the outstanding amount to be paid before taking over the units. The buyer pays the outstanding amount as per the handover notice. On the handover date, the buyer will check the unit and take over the unit by signing the minutes of handover. Buyers will also sign the application for a pink book, electricity, water, and telephone contracts with supplier at the handover date. So how do you buyers find tenants? As the owner of your apartment working with professional agents in Vietnam, you can directly point the agents to represent you in Vietnam to find tenants for you, or you can use a professional companies to find tenants for you. How do buyers collect rental income? The method of collecting rental income is a commercial decision agreeable by the landlord and tenant. Typically, the landlord will request 2 months of deposit. The landlord retains the right to instruct the management of the building to cut off water and electricity provision to the unit if the lessee fails to pay rent. Let's jump into transaction process. Step 1. Deposit for designed unit. Step 2. Sign deposit agreement upon receipt of deposit. Step 3. Visit Vietnam and open a local bank account. In case you cannot visit Vietnam at the moment because of the pandemic, it's alright and acceptable and legal to use UOB or Standard Charter in Vietnam to open a bank account for you in Vietnam through your bank in your country. Signing SPA can be waited until you can come to Vietnam. Step 4. When you are in Vietnam, sign SPA, Sales and Purchase Agreement. Step 5. Payment according to schedules. Step 6. Clients will be notified 2 weeks before handover. In this step, you can authorize to your trusted agent to take handover on behalf of you if you are not in Vietnam. Step 7. Assist clients for handover and leasing. At this stage, you can use the service of your agency or agents to lease out your apartment or also resell your apartment to other buyers if that's what you are looking for. And that's it for today's video. I am sure there are still many factors you need to know more about purchasing real estate in Vietnam, and I am here to help. Please feel free to drop a comment below if you have any question, or feel free to reach me on my WhatsApp or my email with any questions. I will answer them immediately. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next video, in which I will talk you through the top properties in Ho Chi Minh City at the moment. If you are new to my channel, which I believe is definitely because my channel is new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. In that way, you will always be updated with the most truthful and most recent information about real estate in Vietnam. This is Hiên Farm Real Estate. I'll talk to you soon.